Okay, welcome back, everybody, to another one of these. What's up, everybody? Hello, welcome, greetings. Come into the stream, hit the like button. I don't know why I'm doing my hand like this. It's really fun. Pay no mind to the weird gestures, okay? So, if you're from my last stream, then you already know what this is about. You already know what's going on. But if you're not, welcome to the Busking stream. We play music here. It's $5 a song. I might play a couple of introductory ones to get us started. But after that, hope is that people will donate enough to keep us going for at least a little while. You know, we like to make between $20 and $30 with one of these if we can. And any donations that you want to give just for supporting the music and the show is also appreciated. But yeah, that's basically the way it works. I can't play every request. I'm not God. I don't know every song ever written. But I will try to find something that you like that I can play if I don't know the request that you make specifically. Howdy, Lady Ray. Hey, Lady Ray! From the Discord, right? From Discord, Lady Ray? Do you know any Green Day? Summer has come to pass. This emptiness can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. Da, da, da. 7 years went by so fast. Wake me up when September ends. I don't know that I'm playing that exactly right, but that was my best attempt. That won't count as one of you guys' starter songs because I couldn't play the whole thing. We're both in the TJ Kirk Discord server. Yes, I found Phoebe through a video she did with Paul Zico. Nice. That's so fucking cool. Nice. Yeah, no, Lady Ray is, mutual fucking, like, we both fucking, we're both super fans of the same group of neckbeards that make content online, basically, is what it amounts to. We're both Pessimist Productions fans. Lady Ray, I hope you know that our little conversation here is going to be clipped and posted to one of the whichever one of the hater subs happens to be up with when one of the fucking weird parasocial retards that occupies them watches this shit. I hope you know our exchange is going to be used as evidence that my audience is just their audience. I hope you know. No, I don't care either, Lady Ray. I just think it's funny. I just think it's hilarious, dude. I think it's hilarious. Dude, the fucking third post on the brand new Snarker sub. Dude, this shit... I laughed my ass off at this shit. This made my fucking day. Literally made my day. I love to know I'm living rent-free in motherfuckers' heads. I ain't even interacted with that server. I ain't popped my head up on that server one time. I haven't said comment one on any of the Snarker subs in like 3 days. And the third post on the brand new one is I'm not even kidding, a transcript of every live stream I've ever done on this channel up until about 2 weeks ago. Holy shit. That is a level of fucking dedicated hate watching to which I can only aspire, bro. I don't think I've ever cared about anybody that I've had beef with enough to do to go to that fucking level. Man, that is an impressive fucking level. You know, what can I say except you're welcome? You in standard tuning? I play drop D. I actually am in drop, or not drop. I'm in a full step below standard. So if I take the capo off, I am in a full step below standard. Born to multiply. I can't remember how that song goes, actually. Whatever. Point is, full step below standard. By the way, now that there's some people in here, make sure you guys hit that like button. It really does help the channel. Every single time you hit that like button, there's another chance to send the stream out to even more people, which increases the quality of your viewing pleasure by increasing the amount of people who could potentially donate and help pay for songs, right? Which is what we're trying to do here. I'm about to start you guys off with a little sampler track, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to play yet. If there's any special requests from people who've listened to me before in the chat, I'm apt to honor those at a moment like this. Like the stream, indeed, like the stream. Do the Family Guy theme? Okay, I'll do it as a gag. It seems today that all we see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a Family Guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do everything that makes us laugh and cry. He's a family guy. I don't know. I'm drunk. Can you play Amantha by Jack Stauber so I can get a good cry in? I unfortunately cannot do that one. But if you just want a song to cry to, I've got plenty of those. I've got plenty of songs to cry to. Bravo. I actually do think I did pretty good on that one. I'm glad that one was recorded because I've sang that song a ton of times being joking about it, and I don't think I've ever hit the last note quite that well. So not enough backing vocals. Well, what do you want me to do? I can't play every fucking part. You guys got to sing a little bit of it. You got to provide your own backing vocals. I'm sorry, okay? It's part of the interactive experience. Think of it as part of the interactive experience, okay? Capiche? If you know any 3 Days Grace, I'll chip in. You know what? That is a completely valid consideration, and I do not know any 3 Days Grace, so I appreciate you asking first, because I always feel bad when I can't honor a request. But I do want to tell Margot that if you just want a song to cry to, just a song to cry to, I guess. Aw, Margot is so sad now. Margot's like disappointed. Aw, that makes me fucking so Always feel free to ask if I can do a request before super chatting. I just don't guarantee that I'll see it, you know? Which, like, if you've got the extra money, you can always do, like, a $2 super chat and just say the name real quick in the chat, and then I'll see it. But, you know, I don't expect anybody to do that. Just repeat it enough times, and I will see it. But it's just a song to cry to. Okay, let me think here. hung up the phone and I asked you what was wrong. Your dad has come to town, he'd like to meet. I said you don't have to see him, but for whatever reason you can't tell him no. So we meet him at a bar. He was holding my hand, you were holding my hand hard. He ordered rum and coke. I can't drink either anymore. Hadn't seen you since the 5th grade. Now you're 19 and you're 5'8". He says, honey, you sure look great. Do you get the cards I send on your birthday? I would kill him if you let me. I would kill him quick and easy. Your nails are digging into my knee. I don't know how you keep smiling. I love your eyes, and he has them, or you have his, 'cause he was first. I imagine my thumbs in the irises, pushing it until they burst. I turn my head and say we gotta get home. He offers us a ride. I reply, no, that's alright. When we leave, we feel him watching. So we walk a mile in the wrong direction. I would kill him if you let me. I would kill him quick and easy. Your nails are digging into my knee. I don't know how you keep smiling. I don't know how you keep smiling. No, I don't know how you keep smiling. I wanna take your face between my hands and say, you two are connected by a pure coincidence. Bound to him by blood, but baby, it's all relative. You've been in his fist ever since you were a kid, but you don't owe him shit, even if he says you did. You don't owe him shit, even if he says you did. Whee! Thank you for hanging out so far. If you want to hear another song, make sure you hit me up with that super chat. $5 a song. I might do one or two more for like I would normally play some introductory songs. That song was actually paid for by someone who requested a song to cry to. But I might do a couple of more unpaid. But after that, you guys are gonna have to start chipping in. So, $5 or more for a song. Any requests I can do, I'm totally down to answer what requests I can do in the chat before you super chat, if you want to make sure that I can play one that you like. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button also. That is really important. That's the best way you can send the stream out to even more people, which increases the amount of people who can engage with our chat and who can help us out. Would you ever visit Gaza? Sure. What's your favorite song to play? Favorite song to play ever? Probably For an Old Kentucky Anarchist by the Orphans, or man, that's such a hard one. There's so many songs I love to play. So many. That one's a good one. I like Roll Me Through the Gates of Hell by Mischief Brew. I like Old Time Memory by Mischief Brew is a classic one that I love to play. The Stable Song by Grigoryan Isakov. Each Coming Night by Iron and Wine. Classic. Fucking classic. So like an ultimate favorite song, I don't know, because like I have been busking like off and on for, you know, donos and likes and fucking hand waves in public and shit like that since I was like 18, and I'm almost 20. So like it depends on the era at which you find me, honestly. I'm not able to play any Punjabi songs, no. Look at all these phobes in chat. No, dude, Lady Ray. I don't know if you've ever heard the DFF dudes commenting on it, but they've said before that my chat is the worst hive of scum and villainy on YouTube, and they're 100% right. Just look at this shit. Look at what an unfiltered Phoebe stream, heavily viewed, looks like. I can't do Wonderwall. None of us have hate for you. Some of you do. Maybe you don't. Eric Clapton, unfortunately not. Good taste, though. Good taste. With Trunies? Ooh, I know what community you're from, Nazi. You guys still fucking with Christian, or have you guys given up that? Are you guys still fucking with an autistic adult that's way too fucking fucked up in the head to know how to stop? Or have you guys given that up yet? Any more criminal indictments against members of your community? Motherfuckers. Opinion on Trump? Man. A dude that came in with a whole lot of promise, at least in a few areas, and has pretty much underdelivered in every respect. He's basically holding the American hostage with all of his tax cuts, all of them for the rich, they never expire. The working class, all of the tax cuts given to people in the working class are set to expire one day after the Trump administration ends, necessitating their renewal by whatever the next administration is, which means they've either got to continue a Trump policy, or they have to replace it with something better or let it lapse, right? Either way, it doesn't really look good for them unless they replace it with something better. And if it's the Dems, they're not really going to want to do that. And if the Republicans are not really going to want to do that. So not good on that front. And on the front of war, you know, dude came in claiming to be an anti-war president and has allowed Benjamin Netanyahu to officially announce plans to occupy Gaza, has allowed them to escalate their conflict, has walked out of peace talks with Hamas. He's continuing the Ukraine conflict. He's now floating a fucking peace deal after supporting this conflict for 6 months or more. And just allowing it to go on unabated, continuing to ship them weapons, continuing to allow people to die in trenches needlessly. So, yeah, pretty sour president, all in all. By the way, make sure you guys hit that like button. Every single time you hit that like button is another chance to send the stream out to even more people, which is another chance to increase your viewing pleasure by increasing the number of people who can donate, like this lovely person here who said, Everlast, what's it like? Unfortunately, Luridius, I cannot play that particular song. Everlast. I don't even know if I know any Everlast songs. Fuck. I'm sorry. That is a request I will be unable to follow up on, but I'm now looking out for you, Lucidius. So if you have another request you want to try out, just let me know in the chat. I'm now looking out for your chats. Hold on, I'm going to turn on idiot mode just so that we can see everything that's going on. You know, like, chat right now is going by so quickly, I can't tell even what's being said or suggested. So if you're trying to repeat a request, just hold it in for 1 second, and I will be ready. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. What song did you sing to make me cry? That was called Thumbs by Lucy Dacus. Holy smokes, we know Jesus loves you. Yeah, you don't need to keep fucking spamming it. Exactly. I sent one earlier, but it didn't pop up. Oh, it did not? Did it not? Let me see here. Let me see here. Hold on. There's some way I can look at just fan donations. Fan funding. Yeah. Okay, you probably mean you sent one in chat, right? Man, I'm blind as an old bat. Do your parents love you? Yes. Simpsons theme song? Don't know it. I'd love to hear Don't Fear the Reaper or anything by Ghost. Ooh, Lady Ray. I think that's, while we wait for Lucidius to put in another request, I think that's one we can honor. I think we can do some Ghost. Viridius thing. I see your dollar donation, but I don't see where. Have you requested another Lucidius? I don't see it. Or Luridius? I keep getting your name wrong, like an idiot. Well, I appreciate the $1 anyway. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep an eye out for Luridius, and we will wait to see what they want to hear in a second. Okay, sorry. I had to get the key right. Riding through the night, the devil's torn asunder. You call on me for entrance to the shrine. As I'm closing in, closing on your slumber. You call on me for powers clandestine. Are you on the square? Are you on the level? Are you ready to swear right here, right now for the devil? That you're on the square, that you're on the level, that you're ready to stand and swear right here, right now. A little bit of Ghost for that ass. I changed my song to Lucy Dacus, Thumbs Again. Aw, I can't do Thumbs Again. I don't know that one yet. Fuck you. I'm kidding. Not fuck you, but I don't know that song yet. I do love that song, but I don't know it yet. Make sure you guys hit that like button, by the way. It really does help. Every single time you hit that like button, it increases the stream out to even more people, which increases the amount of people who might donate to let you hear songs. Okay? So hit it. Do it. Yeah, there's a song called Thumbs Again, and it's a really beautiful song by Lucy Dacus, but I don't know it yet. I do know some Phoebe Bridgers. I do know some no, that's the only Lucy Dacus song I know, actually, their particular one, but I do know some Phoebe Bridgers. I do know some other like indie and alternative from like the early 2000s and like the last 10 years, some of it, you know. Oh, you want to hear thumbs again? Literally, you just want to hear thumbs, but again. Why do you want to hear it again? I already played it once. Why do you want to hear it again? I mean, I guess I will if you really want me to, but. Okay, I'll find something else. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but you know. It is strange to me to play the same song right after playing, you know. It's just strange, right? As a musician, it's a little weird. I've definitely played the same song twice in the same session when I was busking, like, for a living, like, primarily. But I would busk sometimes for 6 hours straight. So, you know, I might play the same songs at like the beginning and the end or something like that. Master of Puppets, I don't know that one off the top of my head. I don't know any Korn. Ow. Ah. Oh, my shoulder hurts so fucking bad. Well, that's the thing. I've got a capo, so I can make it anywhere. Like right now, I've got it set to where it's playing at standard, but I can put it on the 4th fret and make it like it's capoed 2 frets up. I can fuck around with it. You should stop vaping. I'm aware. As a grown adult. Do you know Paralytic Status by Against Me? No, I do know an Against Me song, but I don't know that one. Blurry, Puddle of Mud? No, I don't know any Puddle of Mud, bro. It's hard for me to take Puddle of Mud seriously ever since that Nirvana cover. That was shameful. That was absolutely shameful. Nope. Another nope. Fuck. This sucks. You know, like, I always give the disclaimer, I'm not God, I don't know every song, but it still sucks when it's hard to find, like, a tone match, you know? Nickelback? Nickelback? I don't think I know any Nickelback either. I know some folk punk, I know some 80s pop, I know a little bit of, like, maybe some 90s stuff. I know some outlaw country. I know some indie and alternative from the last 15, 20 years. Maybe a couple of older songs if I thought about it. I know some old workers' rights songs, some old IWW tunes. Well, I know plenty of chords. Don't you worry about that. I just can't, like, instantly learn a song through osmosis merely by hearing its title in the chat, you know? Woo! You like Chick-fil-A? I mean, I like their chicken, all right. Not a big fan of their politics, but whatever. I don't go to them for their politics. I go to them for their chicken. So. Bro hops on here and knows none, so learn a song on YouTube with that. Oh my God, bro. You're not keeping the vibe, okay? Let me just put it that way. You ain't donated shit. There's exactly one person right now who is fucking entitled to accuse me of this, and it is Lucidius, which is not doing that. Lucidius is just trying to find a fucking song that we both know. The Ride, David Allan Coe. Oh no, I can't do any David Allan Coe. I know some Waylon. I know some Highwaymen. Know some Johnny Cash. Trying to think. There's probably some more that I know that I'm just not thinking of, but like that's part of the struggle, you know? Well, I know David Allan Coe. No excuse other than just not having learned any of it yet, you know? I pretty much learn whatever I end up listening to a lot. And I listen to a lot of different music, but it can take a while for me. And like any other given person, it might take us like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you know, to come to a Venn diagram where we've found a couple of things in the middle. Do you know True Trans Soul Rebel? No. The only Laura Jane Grace / Against Me song that I know by heart is Anna Was a Stool Pigeon. And I don't know all the words, but I know it well enough to perform it. What are you smoking out of the metal straw? Dabs. I thought I dropped something. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Okay, just play your favorite song? Okay. I'll play my favorite song at the moment. What is my favorite song at the moment? What is my favorite song at the moment? Because I feel like the answer I gave yesterday is not necessarily going to be the same answer today. And I was right. Okay. Fuck. I was looking at the dots, paying too much attention. Hold on. We've got an out of tune string. Something over here is fucked up. I can hear it. Tuning portion is always everybody's favorite portion of a folk musician set anyway. We sat on the pull trucks with plum wine and we watched the fog roll and swallow the bridge on the bay. thought I could live here, but I'm still in high gear and sweating and freezing 3,000 away. Old Pennsylvania, 3-mile wide lanes, your coal fires buckle, the miner's highway. I'd love just to leave you, but it's good to see you. And old Philadelphia, hostile city, PA. Where we all come from, most died of the black lung. Another proud Peter, a boxer and saint. When he finally got caught, the cops made a few calls. They opened his cell, never fought him again. Oh, Pennsylvania, 3-mile island, your coal fires buckle, the miner's highway. I'd love just to leave you, but it's good to see you. And old Philadelphia, hostile city, PA. And old Philadelphia, hostile city, PA. Wake me when Steel City's roadwork signs shine in my face. Woo, now I'm safe. Was that a peep show with drive-through windows? The gun shows got carousels and funnel cake. It says church in neon and ask me what's beyond. If I had to guess, I'd say more of the same. Old Pennsylvania, 3-mile island, your coal fires buckle, the miner's highway. I'd love just to leave you, but it's good to see you. And old Philadelphia, hostile city, PA. And old Philadelphia, hostile city, PA. Yay! Did we get another? Oh, nice. She's mine, she's mine, Darren. Oh, what? I don't think that's a song request. I think that's somebody hitting on me. Man, chat is fucking wild tonight. Chat always is, though. Chat always is. Man, Heroin Father, you are just begging for attention tonight. What's up, little bro? You got the attention you've been craving so desperately. Been streaming for almost 40 minutes, and I haven't acknowledged you one time, but you've been trying for almost that entire time. What's up? You now have the Eye of Sorrow. You better start making sense and saying shit that's worthy of my attention, or prepare to be banned. Don't promise requests with donations if you can't provide, bruh. Don't expect me to know literally every song on the planet like some kind of human encyclopedia. Counter. That was beautiful. Give me another of your favorites. Okay, Lucidius, thank you. Bro, Heroin Father, the motherfucker you're white knighting from, just sent me another $5 and said, That was beautiful. Give me another of your favorites. So you want to shut the fuck up, Heroin Father, and admit that you're a little scum-sucking, shit-talking little bitch that talks shit from behind an anonymous screen but has nothing to say in the real world? You want to fucking start talking about how small, pathetic, and worthless your life is? Do we want to make this whole chat just shitting on Heroin Father? Because I don't. I'd like to play some more requests that have been insisted of me by my fans who have donated to me. Now $21 worth of donations. You gonna keep talking shit like a little bitch? Or can we move on? Rage baited? Oh, my sweet summer child. That wasn't rage. That was me smacking down a miserable little fly of a human being. Like the scum-sucking shit piglet they are. I'm not like other streamers, you see. I'm not gonna let you just sit around and idly talk shit and never address your stupid ass. No, I will lay out your stupidity for the entire chat to see. I don't give a fuck. Margot sent $5 and said, "Can you sing the Big Birthday Boy Heroin Father Happy Birthday because they are a big boy and it's their birthday? They are the big hoo-ha." Well, because you donated, Margot, we sure can. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear dumb fuck. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Well, your name is Heroin Father, so why would we not assume you're a him? If you were a her, you'd probably name yourself Heroin Mother. Probably. I mean, not definitely. A woman could definitely name themselves Heroin Father online. Just be talking about their own dad or something. It'd be pretty big cell-phone, but you could do it. Don't judge my names. After all, I'm actually a woman. Well, fish, I didn't actually think you were a fish, to be fair. What happened to my song? You're right. What happened to your song indeed, Lucidius? What happened indeed? Okay. Your request is being followed up now. You requested another one of my favorites, so we will do another one of my favorites. This is a song called The Stable Song. Oh. Remember when the songs were just like prayers, like gospel hymns that you called in the air. Come down, sweet reverence, unto my simple house and ring. Ring like silver, ring like gold. Bring out those ghosts on the Ohio. Ring like Sunday wedding bells. Or be the belly of the beast or the sword that fell. Yeah, I will never tell. at sea. Watch the world spinning waves on that machine. I've been crazy, couldn't you tell? Threw stones and stars, but the whole sky fell. Now I'm covered up in strawberry up on the table, and I drink and I sing, past in the table. Oh, 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 oh. That tall grass grows high and brown. Well, I dragged you straight in the muddy ground, and you sent me back to where I roam. When I cursed and I cried, but now I know. Now I know. And I ran back to that holler again. The mood was just a sliver back then, and I ached for my heart like the Tin Man. When it came, oh, it beat and it boiled and it rained. Oh, it's ringing. Ring like crazy, ring like hell. Turn me back toward that wild-haired gale. Ring like silver, ring like gold. Turn these diamonds straight back into gold. Turn these diamonds straight back into gold. Turn these diamonds straight back. Oh, oh, ow. That was a nice song. Thank you. I thought it was too. Honestly, not bad. One music person to another. Keep playing. Well, thank you. Give me another one. Ooh, Lucidius, thank you so much. I appreciate that $10. That is awfully kind of you. And I will give you another couple because you have earned it. You've definitely earned it. Bro, leave now. You don't have talent. Well, I mean, you say that, but people keep on paying me for my talent. So maybe you don't know what you're talking about. Anything by Glass Beach, maybe Yoshi's Island. I wish I knew something that would fit either of those bills. I am so sorry, but I am awfully appreciative of the $10. I do thank you immensely for that. That is really kind. Unfortunately, no, I don't know anything by Glass Beach. But we got to keep playing because we've got like fucking 4 songs in the bank now. We've got to keep playing. And Lucidius left it wide open, so I can basically play whatever I want, really. What am I going to do with this newfound freedom? What am I going to do with it? Thank you, Margot. I'm keeping on playing you for your talent. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you, Margot. You're fucking super kind. You've been donating quite a bit tonight. And so is Lascivious. Honestly, everybody has been really fucking kind tonight. We have already hit, like, I don't know how fucking many songs we've got in the bank at this point. Like 5? That is fucking super amazing. If you don't think he doesn't have talent, you can leave. Yeah, I'm not a he, by the way, but whatever. Not that big a deal. I don't really care. But if you don't like the fact that I'm playing some music that you don't like or whatever, yeah, you can leave. It's like not even hard. I don't get why people don't just naturally come to that conclusion on their own. But let's get back into it, right? How about Take Me to Church for all the haters? My love's got humor. She's a giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. Yeah, I think I can do that one. Trying to make sure I get the chords right. My love's got humor. She's a giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. Should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Knows every sun is getting more bleak. Fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. We were born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. If I'm begging of the good times, I love is the sunlight. Keep the goddess on my side. She demands a sacrifice. Rain no sea, something shiny, something needy for the main course. That's a fine looking high horse. What you got in the stable? We've a livestock and faithful. That looks plenty. We are hungry. This is hungry work. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog for the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. I don't remember remember the bridge, so that's as much as I can do on that one, sadly. Whee! Stubborn Love, don't know that one. Anyway, let's continue on this good trend. We've got a couple of more songs banked, so let's keep on moving. Okay, here we go. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and I then produced my rapier, saying stand and deliver, for you were bold to see when Mushriggum Dermida. Whack ball the Daddyo, whack ball the Daddyo, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, but it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I brought it home for Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take that woman, for you know they can't be easy. Mushriggum Dermida. Whack ball the Daddyo, whack ball the Daddyo, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber, oh, for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels, and for sure it was no wonder that Jenny drew my charges, and she filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushriggum Dermida. Whack ball the Daddyo, whack ball the Daddyo, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, for she'd stolen away me rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushriggum Dermida. Whack ball the Daddyo, whack ball the Daddyo, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, 'tis me brother in the army. If I can find a station, is it Corker and Killarney? And if you'll go with me, we'll go roaming in Kilkenny, and I'm sure he'll treat me better than me own me sporting Jenny. Mushriggum-a-dur-dum-a-da. Whack ball the Daddyo, whack ball the Daddyo, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, there's some take delight in the carriages a-rolling, while others take delight in the hurley and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. Mushriggum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack ball the Daddyo, whack ball the Daddyo, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushriggum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack ball the Daddyo, whack ball the Daddyo, there's whiskey in the jar. I let the rhythm fall apart at the end because I thought it would be funny and cool and neat, and in keeping with the song's drunken nature. Man, Benza and Butterstick are just fucking jerking each other off in here. Do we have any mods around to escort them out and help them find a room? Do we have any mods around to help these two little lovebirds find a room? She will be loved. Ooh, I might be able to do at least some of that. I don't mind spending every day out in the corner in the pouring rain for the girl with a perfect smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. In a game, but I'm here in the background. Thank you for the music. Hey, thank you, Black Lark. I appreciate that. That's kind of you. You know what? I do know that song if I look up the lyrics real quick. Yeah, let me look it up. Okay. Let's see here. Alrighty. Let's see here. I'll try my best. I don't know if I can do that one. I could sing it, but I don't know if I can play it because I need to learn the chords for that one because I'm not familiar yet with the chord pattern. Yeah, no. Keep it in mind and request it at some point, and I will learn it. Can you do Lithium? Fortunately not. Do you know 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford or Ballad of Hollis Brown by Bob Dylan? No, I do know. I think I know at least one Bob Dylan song, but I don't know. You move 16 tons, and what do you get? Another year older and deeper in debt. Old St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I don't know the whole song, but I know that part that everybody knows. At least every working class person, I'm pretty sure. I must learn No Feeling. Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, thank you for the $5. Come Out, You Black and Tans, or any other Irish Rebel songs? Sure, I can play. I can play Come Out for you. I was born in a Dublin street where the loyal drums did beat, where those loving English feet they walked all over us, and every single night when Maida would come home tight, he'd invite the neighbors out with this chorus. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Show her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Chandra. Come, let us hear you tell how you splendid great Parnell, when you thought of well and truly persecuted. How loud sneers and jeers that your owl did let us hear when our leaders of 16 were executed. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killeshandra. The time is coming fast, and I think the day is near. When each shown and traitor, he will run before us. And if there be any in our kings, we yell Godspeed with a verse or two of singing this fine chorus. Come out, your black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killeshandra. Request fulfilled. That one was pretty easy. Well worth a fiber. Thank you. I appreciate that. Another day, not year. Oh, right on. Speaking of Irish music, do you know Field of Anthony or Galway Girl? No, I don't know either of those. Let me think. Well, in the merry month of June, left my home and started walking, left the girl to tomb, nearly broken-hearted, saluted father dear, drink on. Saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, my grief and tears to smother, then off to eat the corn. Leave where I was born, cut a stop like thorn to punish ghosts and goblins. Brand new pair of brogues, rattling over the bogs, scaring all the dogs on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, whack for Lollira. I swear, just about the only thing I ain't done for y'all tonight is rap. I do think we have some more songs unlocked, though, anyway, so we've got plenty of shit banked. Yes, I agree. Here's a song a lot of people just don't know. And a story a lot of people don't know. My name is John Riley. I'll have you here only a while. I left my dear home in Ireland. It was death, starvation, or exile. When I got to America, 'twas my duty to go. Enter the army and slog across Texas and enter the war against Mexico. But it was down in those pueblos and hillsides that I learned the mistake I had made. Part of a conquering army with the morals of a bayonet blade. And there amidst all these poor dying Catholics, screaming children, the burning stench of it all, myself and 200 Irishmen decided to rise to the call. From Dublin City to San Diego, we witnessed freedom denied. So we formed the St. Patrick's Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We formed the St. Patrick's Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We fought beneath the green flag of St. Patrick, emblazoned with red and gold bra. Ride with the harp and the shamrock, and Libertad para Americana. Just 50 years after Wolf Tone, and 5,000 miles away. Yeah, the Yanks called us a legion of strangers. Well, they can talk as they may. From Dublin City to San Diego, we witnessed freedom denied. So we formed the St. Patrick's Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We formed the St. Patrick's Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We fought them in Matamoros, where their volunteers were raping the nuns. At Monterey and Cerro Gordo, we fought on his Ireland sons. We were the red-headed fighters for freedom amongst these brown-skinned women and men. Oh, side by side we fought against tyranny. Dare say we'd do it again. From Dublin City to San Diego, we witnessed freedom denied. So we formed the St. Patrick's Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We formed the St. Patrick's Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. Fought them in 5 major battles. Busking was the last. Overwhelmed by the cannons from Boston, we fell after each mortar blast. Most of us died on that hillside in the service of the Mexican state. So far from our occupied homeland, we were heroes and victims of fate. From Dublin City to San Diego, we witnessed freedom denied. So we formed the St. Patrick's Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We formed the St. Patrick's Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. This is just your polite daily reminder that Mexicans didn't cross the border crossed them. Ow. Ha. All right. Well, ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Let me see here. Fan funding. I answered that request. Margot didn't request a specific song. I think I satisfied Junie's request. Junie and Margot, do you guys consider yourselves satisfied? You guys are really the ones who are important. I think, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just hurting a lot. Oh. My left shoulder's been hurting all fucking day, and I just think the way I'm sitting and the way I'm having to hold my hand is not exactly doing good things to it. Just the way it's twisting it. But I am a woman of the people. And if you guys insist, I will continue to play. Broken right now. I can't. I can't. Okay? I can't. You're just going to have to refund that one. Okay? I can't do it. I'm going to bow out. The trail's cold if there ever was one. I bow out. If you're a movie buff, you'll get the reference. He did not specify which type of push-up. I don't think I could pull myself off. I'll be honest with you guys. Be real fucking straight up with you right now. Number one, my phone is almost dead. So if I pull it off the charger, it's probably not even going to last long enough for me to fucking do a push-up. Number two, I'm not confident I could fucking drag my fat ass up off the floor in my current state. If I made the if I made the ill-advised decision of laying down right now, trying to do a push-up, I think there's a good chance I just sleep on the floor. Ow. Just moving my hand right now hurts like crazy. Hey, if your body's telling you to stop, then we can call it a night. Oh, dude. He really did it. He really did it. He really, like, took it back. Wait. Oh, dude, hit message retract. Dude, you realize that is not in itself that's not like a refund request. You're going to have to, like, dispute that with your bank or dispute it with YouTube or something. I don't exactly know how the refund request process works on YouTube, but I know it's not as simple as just retracting one super chat. Ain't no way YouTube's missing out on revenue that easy. You could do wall push-ups, but honestly, with the pain, might be better to not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not for everything the fucking DFF snarker stubs accuse me of. I'm not a lol cow. I refuse to be milked. I refuse. Get your hands off my nipples, motherfucker. Get your hands off my nips, okay? Leave my udders alone. I refuse to be milked, okay? This is a no milking strike, which is to say, you can pay me for what I let you pay me for. You can't pay me to make myself hurt for physical stunts. I'm not going to do it. Not for that kind of money anyway. Everyone's a lockout for enough money, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say none of you guys probably have it. My asking price to start doing physical dumb shit like a member of Jackass or something is pretty fucking high. Sing me till your udders bleed. I think Luridius likes to just see me suffer. Luridius argued with me for like an hour on the stream before this one, and now Luridius is down to just like watch me suffer for another 3 hours as I like stumble through an attempt at playing more songs. God dang, I'm a wall cow. What flavor of SWFT? This is white gummy. You're proving a point? What? Wait, what is the point? What is the point you're proving, though? It's 4:21 a.m. Do you know a lullaby? Well, I'm one of those fucked up parents that just sings normal songs to my kid when I want them to go to sleep, so, like, I know some songs I use as lullabies, but they are definitely not lullabies. You'll send me an email. Okay. All right. I'm going to play us out with one more song, and then I got to go to bed. I'm hurting. But I think there are at least 3 songs in the bank. There are at least 3 songs in the bank, inarguably. And I'm not going to count this one as one. So you guys will have 3 songs banked for the next stream just to start us off with. Have you done any more debates recently, Phoebes? No. No, but I'm down to. I just haven't done any yet. Father bought the farm, we sold the farm, mistook his blood for rustic charm, sold his ghost as an antique to the city. Kids today can't hold a spade, rest in peace, your weary trade. In this world there is no place, such a pity. For the barman shakes his head and fills my glass, says we're living in the past. Why preserve a dying craft? End its misery. We sigh and see another modern man, one of property, not land. So I hold out this battered hand. Will you listen? Come sit down, lamenting about yesterday's sad ending, about the water in me whiskey. Brass passed off his gold, another round, we're descending into old time memory of a day when wooden was wooden, silver, silver, gold was gold, sweet home was home. Well, you say you got a wood stove in your second home, runs on gas but it looks like coke. Hell, it even gives off smoke and glowing embers. There's a quilt hung on the wall, reads home sweet home, beneath some wise words from Thoreau. Then they call me a throwback when I cry, remember. Come sit down, we're lamenting about yesterday's sad ending, about the water in me whiskey. Brass passed off his gold, another round, we're descending into old time memory of a day when wooden was wooden, silver, silver, gold was gold, sweet home was home. Kid, these tools, they're artifacts, endangered species left its tracks. So lock me up behind plastic glass in the city. There's no going back for me, this antique's rustic eulogy shall be sold as folk artistry, such a pity. But I'll never understand, they long to build such But I'll never understand why they all long to build such lands. Build a shelf that will always stand, an old-time country, but settle for white roofs and hollow doors, paper ceilings, padded floors, luxury boxes where you're stored in what was country. Come sit down, we're lamenting about yesterday's sad ending, about the water in me whiskey. Brass passed off his gold, another round, we're descending into old time memory of a day when wooden was wooden, silver, silver, gold was gold, sweet home was home. Have you cashed in any rebates recently? cashed in any rebates. What do I look like? Middle class? No. Gay? Yeah. True. Very. Very, very. Alright, well, I gotta go before my fucking arm literally falls off my body. Which is what it feels like it's preparing to do. So before that gory event... Ow. Ah! Ha! Something is bad wrong with my shoulder. Ah. Ow. Ha. Slungafall. Slungafall. That's a good way to end things, I'm pretty sure. Nice. One half of the family is from Russia and the other half is from Ireland. That's super cool. Yeah, I'm going to go. Good night, everybody. Slungafall, like they said. I'll see y'all around.